this grooming that is going on with the kids and trying to expose them to early sexualization and indoctrination. And why are they using the drag queens? Why are the drag queens agreeing to it is the question. It's weird. It's not doing yourselves any favors. Just say no. I mean, I think the children are so confused because, you have this system, they want them to identify as all sorts of things from an early age. And you can see there is this grand push for them to want to convince the child that the child's born in the wrong body. Again, this is sacrilege. What? You could have a tomboy, you could have a tomgirl, you could leave them be, as Alice Cooper said. Let them play, let them do their thing. We don't need to be going, oh, you're in the wrong body. Why don't you take some of these medications, let's get your bits and pieces cut off. It's shocking. And the parents, what kind of a parent puts their kids on puberty blockers? You give your child the childhood, this idea that you're born in the wrong body, and then it's promoted again by the media. And this is why we have to use our voices. Stand up and say, you're not born in the wrong body, you're absolutely perfect. If you're female, you want to play rugby, you want to do all those things, go and do it. You're still beautiful, you're still a woman. And also getting too identified with our genders as well. When I was a kid, I wasn't thinking if I was a boy or a girl, I was just a kid. I was just having fun. And I think, it's important to let kids be free and to come after them with this big pharma medication. Puberty blockers in and of themselves, we're seeing it now across Europe. Certain countries are banning them. But I just can't believe they're there in the first place. And are these kids okay? Because we know the suicide rate is very high among them. That later on they realise you can't change your sex. It's not possible. It doesn't matter what bits and pieces they've cut off from your arm and lobbed on somewhere else. If they've cut off your breasts or they stuck something else on, you can't. This is what we need to tell them from the beginning. And that they are perfect just as they are. And if they feel bad or sad, that we are there for them, loving them just as they are. That there is no fix. The fix does not come through medication, puberty blockers, or plastic surgery. That's not the fix. That's the message.